So that night, I had secretly planned to go talk to Kirstie's dad. I didn't really want her finding out what my plans were, because I know she wanted it kind of spontaneous and she wanted it as a surprise. And so that's what I did. I went over there. I knew she was going to hang out with a friend, and so I was like, now's my best chance before we got to head back to school. So I did that, and I went and talked to Brian, and it was really good. It went really well, and I discussed my plans that I was originally had to propose to her the following weekend, but I found out that her family was busy and they were just going to be running around the whole time, and so we were just talking, and I was like, well, now I got to figure something out, because I wanted the whole family to be there to get to see this, because I know that was something that she had mentioned and was important to her. And so Brian just mentioned, well, you could do it tonight. And I don't know, I brought the ring so that I could show her parents, just to show them and stuff in person. And so I was like, you know what, I will do it tonight. And so that's what I did. I waited for her to get home, and man, she took forever, but it was well worth it.
I didn't really think anything was suspicious, but I noticed once I got home, he kept asking me, like, are you almost home? Like, how far away are you? Where are you? And he made it sound like he was just really tired, but he had something else up his sleeve. And so I didn't think anything about it. I was just talking, and we had a good time, and I got into Muskogee, and he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go now. And I was like, okay, that's fine, and talk to you in the morning. And so I drove up, and I drove down my road, and I didn't see his car in my driveway at first. But then when I got closer, I realized that it was his car. And so my first thought was like, I just talked to him and he was at his house. Why is he here? How did he get here? And then I was like, oh, this must be a surprise, and because we were going to my grandparents the next day, so I figured, like, he has to just be, like, surprising me. He's going to my grandparents' house with us tomorrow. That'll be good. And I, like, look over, and I see him standing on the porch, and kind of, like, silhouettes of my family.
I was just waiting for her on the porch, and she pulled up and was very surprised, but that's what I was going for.
I get out of my car, and I see him standing there, and then as I get closer, the door opens, and my family is there. It's my mom and my sister and my dad, and they have their phones out, and so I was like, okay, I think I know what's going on now. But the adrenaline was pumping because I just totally wasn't expecting it. And so he comes up to me and he takes my hand and he's like, hey, so I came and I talked to your dad tonight, and you said that you wanted a spontaneous engagement, and the plans that I had weren't really going to work out, so I decided to do it tonight. And then he hugged me, and I was confused because he didn't actually ask me at that point. And I was like, I whispered to him, I was like, you didn't ask. And he was like, I know. And he pulled away, and then he got down on one knee, and I honestly can't really remember what he even said, because I was just taken aback. And so that was just really exciting, and we were both in t-shirts and shorts, I'm pretty sure, and it was totally spontaneous and really exciting. And it was 11:30 at night when it happened, so he had to go back to his house in Wasso, but it was just really sweet and exciting. I look back on it now, and it was perfect. I wouldn't have